Welcome to the second episode of our Regenerative Agriculture series. Today, we ask a fundamental question. Why is our soil deteriorating? Soil is the basis of life on land. It grows our food, filters water, and stores carbon. Yet all over the world, soils are being depleted faster than nature can rebuild them. And most of this degradation is not natural. It is caused by human activity. Let's explore how and what it means for the future of farming. Every year, the world loses an estimated 24 billion tons of fertile topsoil. That's the equivalent of 3 to 4 tons per hectare, year after year. By contrast, nature takes hundreds or thousands of years to form just a few centimeters of soil. This means we are consuming soil much faster than it can regenerate. In many regions, once productive farmland is turning into dust. Soil erosion, compaction, and organic matter loss are silently undermining agriculture worldwide. But how did we get here? The main cause is the way we farm, specifically conventional high-input systems. Let's look at the key practices that contribute to soil degradation. Deep tillage. Plowing breaks apart soil aggregates, destroys fungal networks, and exposes organic matter to oxidation. Synthetic inputs. Fertilizers and pesticides reduce microbial life and disrupt natural nutrient cycling. Monocultures. Growing a single crop depletes nutrients and creates imbalance in soil biology. Residue burning. Burning leftover crop matter removes carbon and weakens soil structure. Overgrazing. When livestock are concentrated in small areas, they compact the soil and destroy plant cover. These practices may increase short-term yields, but in the long run, they erode the soil's resilience. Let's now zoom into the soil itself. Healthy soil is a living system full of bacteria, fungi, insects, and organic matter. But when we disturb the soil repeatedly, this living community begins to collapse. Microorganisms die off. Organic matter breaks down faster than it is replenished. The soil becomes compacted and water no longer infiltrates properly. Roots struggle to grow and nutrients become less available. Essentially, the soil transitions from being alive to lifeless. It loses its structure, its fertility, and its ability to support crops without chemical inputs. What are the consequences of soil degradation over time? Declining yields. As the soil loses nutrients and structure, crops perform worse. Rising input costs. Farmers need more fertilizer and water to achieve the same output. Climate vulnerability. Poor soils dry out faster and wash away more easily during storms. Food security risks. As more land becomes degraded, global food supply becomes more fragile. In short, the more we degrade our soil, the more we trap ourselves in a cycle of higher costs and lower resilience. Often, soil degradation is invisible until it's too late. But there are warning signs that any farmer or agronomist can observe. Water doesn't soak in. It runs off quickly. Plants grow slowly despite adequate fertilization. The soil crusts over after rain, forming hard layers. Roots are shallow or deformed. Earthworms and insects disappear from the soil. These are all indicators that the soil system is breaking down biologically and physically. If we don't respond early, the damage becomes harder and costlier to reverse. Today's farming practices extract more from the soil than they return. This imbalance creates a downward spiral of degradation that cannot reverse naturally within a human lifetime. Without intervention through regenerative practices, we face an agricultural crisis that threatens food security for future generations. Our current farming system takes more from the soil than it gives back. If we continue this trend, we risk losing the very foundation of agriculture. Soil is not a renewable resource in human timescales. What we destroy in decades may take centuries to recover, if at all. That's why regenerative agriculture is not just a philosophy, it's a necessity. Only by restoring the soil can we secure a resilient, productive, and climate-adaptive future for farming.